Hello, my young friends. I am Javashri Ghosh, teacher in Demonstration Multipurpose School, Bhubaneswar. I welcome you little kids of class 5 to my EVS class. Children, I'm immensely pleased to be with you all. It's unfortunate due to this pandemic that we are not face to face. But children, don't worry. We teachers are always ready to be with you all. So we have found a way. That's the online communication. That is through TV. Now children, get ready with your notebooks, with your pens and sit before your TV set. Are you ready? So, let's start. My dear children, today I have chosen the topic Sunita in space for you all. It's a lovely topic. I hope you enjoy this topic with me. Let's see who is Sunita and what she is doing in space. Okay, children, get ready. Children, before starting this, let me tell you something about solar system. Many of you might be knowing what is solar system and some of you may not. So don't worry, I'll tell you something about it. Solar system. Solar means children, you know it is related to sun. And here solar system means sun and its 8 planets. As you see in this picture, 8 planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. These move around the sun, that is, we say revolve around the sun in orbits. Orbit is the path in which they move. The path is a X-shaped path, like we call it ellipse or a elliptical path. Okay? Among these 8 planets, can you guess the planet on which we live? Yes, I'm sure you know. That's Earth. Earth is the only planet which can harbor life. You know this, children? Okay. Now, have you ever imagined how your Earth looks like and why we stay on Earth? Earth has water, Earth has air, oxygen is very much needed for living beings. So, Earth is the only planet which can harbor life. You might have heard about Earth, how it looks, what is the shape. Is not it? Now come on. You discuss among yourself. You can even draw the picture of Earth on your notebooks. Okay? Try doing and compare your picture with your friends. Is it same? Let's see how Earth looks like. Children, Earth looks like a ball. You can see in this picture, it is 150 million kilometers from the sun. 3/4 part of the Earth surface is filled with water. Sea, ocean, rivers and all those things. And rest in land where we stay. Animals, man, other creatures. Earth takes 365 days and 6 hours to complete one revolution. Children, this is the two-dimensional picture of our Earth, and I have told you it looks like a ball. We have the miniature Earth. We say globe is the miniature Earth. What is a globe? Let's see a globe. This is a globe, children. This is how the Earth looks like. On the Earth, we have many countries, as you know. So, in this globe also, we can see many countries. Okay, children? Now, can you tell me where your country in which you live, which is the country? Yes, we live in India. Can you find India on the globe? Let's see. We can, of course, find India on the globe. This is India on globe. Okay, this is India and here we stay. Okay, do you want to find any other countries on the globe? Yes, it seems you are interested. Okay, let us find those countries which play cricket match. Okay, in here you see India. Here you can find Pakistan. It's also plays cricket. Here Sri Lanka. Here Bangladesh. And many countries like you can find here Australia also plays cricket, New Zealand, and many other countries like South Africa. Okay, children? And England also will find. Here you can find England. Okay? So this is how we can find various countries on the globe. Now, in this chapter, Sunita in Space, we have two friends, Ujaira and Shahamir. Ujaira and Shahamir, they are playing with this globe. Sometimes these games we play in the class also, you might have done that. They are playing with this globe. Now, they are finding those countries which we have discussed and many other countries too. Even you can play the game of Atlas at home with your friends and brothers and sisters. It's an interesting game. Now, Shahamir and Ujaira, they are confused. Why are they confused? They know they stay in India. Here is India, children. They know very well that stay in India. Now they are confused. How they stay on this land? This is a round shaped earth. And how do they stay here? If they are staying here on the surface of the earth, then they would simply fall down. Shahamir says, no, we don't stay on the surface of the earth. We stay inside the earth. Now again the confusion occurs. Ujaira says, if you are staying inside the earth, then how are we able to look up at the sky, the moon, the sun and the twinkling stars at night? So both the friends are confused now. I think you people are also thinking the same, is not it? If we stay on the earth, we would fall down. If we stay inside the earth, then what will happen? How come it's possible? We are seeing everything from inside the earth we cannot see. Is not it? Don't worry, children. I will solve your doubt. See, children, our earth is a round shaped earth, like this ball. Okay? Now, if I take the small proportion of a ball, suppose I take this portion or this portion, wherever it is, the small portion of a big sphere, that is a round shaped, three-dimensional round shaped ball, is a plane, is not it? See this surface? It's a plane. If something is put here, it can stay over here. It's a plane surface. Suppose this surface, I move it this way, it is a plane. It's not it? If you are keeping something on the plane, it won't come down. Okay? Point number 1. Point number 2. You might be confused that if you are staying on earth, yes, we are staying on earth. There's no confusion because we can see the sun, the stars, the moon, everything. If I stay on India, means I am here. I don't fall down. Do I? No, because I am attracted to the earth. I'm attracted towards the earth. What is this attraction? Earth has a special type of force which attracts all the body towards its center. Children, this force which attracts all the body towards the center, this attraction by the earth is known as gravitational force. What is that? Gravitational force. Due to the presence of this gravitational force on the earth, we are able to stay on the earth. Suppose I am standing here. I don't fall down this way because my legs are on the surface of the earth and earth holds it. Okay, children? Now you might say, these two friends, Ujaira and Shahmir, they have one more doubt. And you people might be having. Yes? Yes, you might be thinking that. Suppose I am standing here, I don't fall down due to the force of attraction of the earth. That is gravitational force. Someone who is here, let me say someone who is in Argentina. Okay? Someone who is standing in Argentina. How would he stand? He will fall down this way. He is just opposite side, upside down. But he doesn't fall. People stay here. There are lots of countries over here where the people stay. But do they fall down? No. So children, I think to some extent your confusion has gone. Wherever we are on the earth, we are on the surface of the earth. If we are on this side, if we are on this side. Okay, children? We don't fall down, so don't worry. Due to this gravitational force on the earth or the pull of the earth, everything which goes up comes down. If I am throwing this, it is coming down. And you see, the fruits, they fall downwards from the tree. But have you ever seen anything goes up and stays there and doesn't come down? No, this doesn't happen on the earth. Even you can see the springs in the mountains, all those things. What happens? From the top to the bottom, there is flow of water from the top to the bottom. Everything comes down to the bottom only because it is attracted by the earth's gravitational pull. Okay, children? Now, let's see. In this chapter, Sunita in Space, what happens? These two children, they are talking that Sunita Williams will be coming to their school. But before that, let me tell you, who is she and why is she coming to the school? One thing, children. Suppose you are in India, okay? Suppose you are in India and you stay in Delhi. You want to go to your uncle's place in Mumbai. How would you go? You will go by train. Yes, you will go by flight. Is not it? Okay. Suppose you want to go from Delhi to Agra. How would you go? You can go by your car. You can go by bus. Is not it? Similarly, from India, if you want to go to America, what would you do? You can go by flight, you can go by ship. So, when we are moving on this earth from one place to another, what happens? We can avail any means of transportation. It may be airways, it may be land transportation, or it may be water transportation. Is not it? But children, have you ever imagined if someone wants to go to space? What is that space? Where we have the sky, the moon, the stars, the sun, everything. All those planets we have seen. That is the space. If you want to move to space or go to space, can you go? You can go. Okay, you can go. But as we move on Earth, can we move that way to space? Think of it. No, we cannot move that way to space. So, because going to space needs lots of training. When someone has to go to space, he or she is to be trained. They even require a special costume, that is suit, that is space suit, and a special vehicle. Okay, let's see who all can go to space and what they need. See here, children. This is the person and he is known as an astronaut. Who is an astronaut? A person who is trained to travel in spacecraft. Okay? And see the dress of this person. This is known as a space suit. It is specially designed dress, armored dress for these astronauts who go to space. Okay, children? This is a spacecraft, or you can say spaceship. Okay? This is the vehicle which is used by astronauts to go to the space. Spacecraft launcher. This is spacecraft launch means these are the rockets or the propellers which propel the spaceship into the space. Where have you seen them recently? Many of you might have seen the movie, yes, Mission Mangal, Akshay Kumar's movie, and you might have seen all these things. If you have not seen, you can see that movie in your leisure time. Okay? So, this is a spacecraft launch. This is International Space Station. Astronauts live in space stations for weeks or even months. They do experiments and find about space. They also do lots of exercises to stay fit and healthy in the space so they can carry out their mission. Okay? Children, before going to the main part of the lesson, I want you people to learn something, to know some facts. Okay? These are quite necessary. You should know. And many of you might be knowing also. So let's see who is the first living being in space. Children, what you are saying? Yes, in 1957, first animal, that was a dog named Laika, was sent to space by USSR. Laika was the first animal to go to space. Who is the first human being in space? That too by USSR only. In 1961, first man to go to space was Yuri Gagarin of USSR. He's Yuri Gagarin. First woman in space. In 1963, Valentina Tereshkova of USSR again became the first woman in space. You might be knowing this also. First human to land on moon. One can land on moon. In 1969, Commander Neil Armstrong and pilot Buzz Aldrin of USA became the first human on moon. Are you noting it down, children? These are interesting facts. You should know it. And this is the man who has made our India proud. In 1984, Rakesh Sharma became the first Indian in space. Then he was squadron leader Rakesh Sharma. He was in Indian Air Force. Children, first Indian woman in space. She was Kalpana Chawla. I said was because Kalpana Chawla was an American astronaut, engineer, and the first woman of Indian origin to go to space in 1997. She was born on 17th March 1962. Unfortunately, she died on 1st February 2003 in the Space Shuttle Columbia disaster, along with other 6 crew members. It was really a very saddening happen. Now, today's topic is about Sunita Williams. Who is Sunita Williams? And she is, as discussed by these children, Ujaira and Shahmeed. She is coming to their school, and what will be she doing? Let's see. Who is Sunita Williams first? Sunita Williams, she is an American astronaut of Indian origin who was born on 19 September 1965. She was fascinated by pictures of Neil Armstrong landing on moon. She wanted to be an astronaut. She had a strong determination of going on a space mission, which she had fulfilled. She had set the world record for the longest space flight by a woman. So, today, this Sunita Williams chapter we are studying, and she will be coming to where? Ujaira and Shahmeed's school, and she is going to share her experiences. Sunita's experiences of living in space. Sunita Williams had come to Shahmeed and Ujaira's class, and she also shares that Kalpana Chawla, who was no more. She also wanted to come to India and meet the little kids. And Sunita Williams is fulfilling her dreams. What did she say? How was the life in space? Sunita says, they could not sit in one place. They kept floating in the spaceship from one end to the other. You see the picture, children? This picture was taken on 11th December 2006. They don't stay at one place. They are just floating about here and there. They are not able to walk. If they want to sit down or sleep on the bed, they have to tie themselves to the chair or the bed. It is quite a fun, but difficult too. Children, what we are doing on the earth very easily, and it's a natural thing we are doing, but this doing small things in space is difficult for them. Though it is enjoyable, it is difficult for them. See how they are floating. They cannot sit on, they are not able to sit at one place. They have to tie themselves to sit. Isn't it very difficult? One very fantastic thing she shares. You can see in this picture that her hair is standing. She doesn't face any difficulty while doing some work because hair doesn't fall on her face. This picture was taken on 13 December 2006. She says, in space, there was no need to comb her hair. Her hair kept standing. Astronauts clean their hair with rinseless shampoo. As we use water to clean our hair, they don't have to use water. They use rinseless shampoo. Very interesting fact. Children, here you are seeing the dining room of the spacecraft. And this picture was taken on 11th December 2006. She shares they would float in the dining room area of the spaceship and catch the floating food packets. They're quite different, is it not? We sit on the table, we have our food, or we sit on the floor and have our food. But they cannot do this. They are not able to have their food on table or on the floor. Everything is flying here and there. They have to catch hold of the things. Everything floats about in space. So, meals are taken from the trays. They are stuck to the astronauts' clothes. Drinks also come in cups with a lid, and they are sucked up through the straw. Astronauts eat ready-made meals such as stew or pasta, canned fruits, pudding, biscuits, and sweets are on the menu. These are the things they consume. One more interesting thing Sunita shares with her students or with the students of that school. She says, water does not stay in one place. It floats round as blobs. To wash their face or hands, they have to catch the blobs and wet the paper and then use it. In this picture also you see, this astronaut is trying to drink the blob of water. Can you imagine this type of things can happen? Now, children, you might also be thinking, is not it? Why they have to wear this type of special dress? This is known as a space suit. Yes, you wanted to know about this, I know. Every children has a inquisitiveness to know why they wear a different type of dress. Why do astronauts wear space suits? Space suits stops astronauts' blood boiling in space. It's hot over there. And reflects sun's dangerous rays. They have a backpack containing oxygen supply, battery, cooling system, and radio. They don't wear space suits all the time. They wear during spacewalk or during takeoff or landing. As in the other pictures you have seen in the dining room, they are wearing the casual dress as we people use. Okay? We have discussed certain facts. What happens in space or in the space shuttle or in the spaceship? As Sunita has shared her experiences that they float, they cannot sit on the chair, they cannot lie down on the beds. Why this happens? It's quite different from the way we are used to. If you want, see, you people are sitting on the chair. If you want to run, you are running. If you want to walk, you are walking. If I throw a ball over here, it comes down. Does it float? No. But in space, all this happens. One more thing. She was talking about the blobs of water. They have to catch that water, wet the tissue, then wipe their face, rinse their hair. All these sort of things happen. But we use water freely. We know. In the mountains also water comes from the top. Even if you are filling the bucket, water is there only. If you are filling the glass, water is inside the glass. Does it form blobs? No. All this happen in space because, children, we are on Earth. Everything is on Earth that is being attracted by the Earth's gravitational pull. They are attracted downwards. But in the space, what happens? The Earth's gravitation, they are away from the Earth, that is 360 kilometers away. They don't experience the Earth's gravitational pull. There what happens? Earth has no capacity to attract them towards the center. So they keep on floating here and there. Okay, children? They have to do lots of job. Like they have to take much pain even to eat, to drink, and lie down or sit down. Even you find the paper bits, if it is kept loose, they are floating here and there. They are flying like birds. What they do? They stick the papers on the walls. Okay, children? If you want to know more about the happenings in space, you can read lots of books about space and lots of interesting facts you will be coming to know. Okay, children? Till now, we have discussed certain facts about how the life is on Earth, how the life is on like space, and what is the difference. The main difference we are talking about was the gravitational pull of the earth. Okay? On earth, whatever goes up, it comes down. This is the reason why you have seen when we are playing with the globe, you have seen that if someone is standing on the surface of the earth, he or she doesn't fall down. On the earth, we have 3/4 of this space in earth is water. But do they fall down? No, they do not. So children, whatever is there on the earth, it experiences earth's gravity. But when they go out, like from the surface of the earth, they are quite at a distance, they do not experience the earth's gravitational pull. That is why things on space happen quite differently. Children, what we have been doing, let us revise what we have studied. What do you think the earth looks like? You can make a drawing of earth in the notebook. Now, also your friend will be drawing. You share your drawings. You have a discussion. And I have told you how earth looks like. We have seen the picture of the globe. We have seen the picture. Okay? So you have an idea how earth looks like. Even the colors on the earth. Maximum I have told you it's blue. Blue represents water. And land represents somewhere you can find brown color which represents land or green color which represents vegetation. So what do you think? How it looks like? The earth is round in shape like a ball. The answer is, I think the earth is round. Yes, you all have written the same answer. Good children, you have understood it very well. Now the question comes, if the earth is round like a globe, how is it that we do not fall off? I've told you children, we have discussed that. If it is like a globe, as we have seen this globe, we do not fall off. Someone might be in India and someone might be in Argentina. They don't fall off. The one who is in India is on surface of India and he is being attracted by the earth's gravitational pull. And here, one who is in Argentina, he is on the surface of Argentina. They don't fall because I have shown you small part of a big sphere is a plane. So, there's no chance of falling down. And that too, what happens? We are pulled by the earth's gravitational force. So, your answer, as you have told, yes, it is due to the earth's gravitational force. What is that? Earth. Yes, children, earth attracts everything towards its center. That is why we do not fall off. Do the people in Argentina stand upside down? No, they are not. They are also standing upright. There is actually no up and down on the earth. It is relative. We are done with the exercise and certain questions also. That was the recapitulation. I think you have understood the main, what is Earth's gravitational pull, why things are different in space. Okay, children, this is for today. Next we'll meet. So, children, read this chapter, take down the notes and stay home, play a bit, study a bit, stay safe. Thank you all.